자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, MLB 더 쇼 20 프랜차이즈 Kbo 올스타즈 방송 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다. 요번은 이제 박찬호 선수 선발 경기부터 진행하고요. 캔자스 시티와의 3차전부터 가도록 하겠습니다. 상대 선발 매튜 보이드도 8승 3패로 성적은 괜찮아서 이번엔 조금 좀 주고받지 않을까 기대하면서 경기 가보도록 하겠습니다. 이번에 이기면 10연승이네요. 매튜 보이드가 자완 투수기 때문에 이번에 또 우완으로 깔아줘야 되는데 이정우가 피가 없네요. 이정우 대신에 김현수 이번에 한번 좀 넣어주고 로맥, 강민호, 테임즈 대신에 우리 또 박병호 바꿔주고요. 그다음에 테임즈 유격수 자리에 강정호 체력 회복했으니까 들어가 줘야죠. 자, 그러면 타순을 김하성을 선두타자, 2번을 황재균, 3번을 강정호, 4번을 이대호, 박병호, 강민호, 로맥, 강민호, 강백호, 김현수 이렇게 가도록 하겠습니다.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the All-Stars and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next.
강정호랑 로맥이네요. 강백호.
Matthew Boyd starts the game on the mound for the
매튜
third
보이드
and
성적
final
괜찮네요.
game of the series.
8승
What do you
3패
have for us on him, Danny?
14경기
He
나와서
wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the sixth inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Into the box now, Kim, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the second baseman, number 7.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in not exactly setting the world.
Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Hit down the third baseline, reined in. And a good
타이밍
throw gets
놓쳤네요.
him one gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 20.
At the plate, Hong. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hard on the ground
좋아요,
to short,
황재균.
and that's through for a hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Now in the box, Jung-Ho Kang, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
100% agreed, D-Row. When you get this late into the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect to continue all season long.
Big
우와,
swing by Kang now,
강정호.
ball out to deep left. Gone!
야, 디트로이트전 계속 1회 홈런이나 선취점을 냅니다. 심지어 매튜 보이드 성적도 좋았는데 강정호 시즌 26호 홈런 터집니다.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Rounds it sharply to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Park, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
박병호 이거 설마?
야,
힘으로 넘겨버리네.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-0
강정호랑 3개밖에 차이 안
ball game.
나네요. 홈런이.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him
야,
up for 2
박병호
homers,
진짜
and
힘으로
they're not
넘겼네.
done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box, Jamie Romack. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. South Korea is on top here, 3-0. Chang-ho of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
12경기라서 6승 3패, 방어를 3.34. 이제 자리 잡아가고 있어요. 처음에 좀 고전하긴 했는데 박찬호가.
We see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping into the box, Cameron Maben. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Kim is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Harold Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
오, 좋아요.
이루수
김하성이죠.
Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Kang, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to
전부
first
다
will be in
볼이네요.
time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eight, the right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate,
Number
Kang.
50.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
어? 뭐야? 아, 이거 아니, 아 미치겠네.
Eric Thames will come on now and run at first base following the injury. Ready now, Kim. He had a
몇
couple of
달이라고
hits
떴던
in
것
yesterday's
같은데, 아, 또
contest.
강백호 이탈인가요? 전력에서?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
The 1-1 is offered at and
추신수라도
missed.
빨리
He
돌아와야
chased it
되는데.
for strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
등 쪽에 맞은 줄 알았는데 등이
Set to
아니었나
deal
보네.
on 2-2. Line hard.
이러면 우리도 한 명 맞춰야겠죠?
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Standing in now, Kim. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center
좋아요.
field.
맞아.
In there, a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
To the plate now, Hong. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
아 근데 강백호 부상으로 빠진 건 좀 타격이 있겠는데 지금 추신수도 없어가지고 외야수가 비는데 이러면.
Eric Thames will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The first baseman, C.J.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Austin Romine, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail in this one 3-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The count now at 2-2. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left
와,
fielder is on the move,
강정호는 진짜
but he won't get to it, and this should put him
저걸
in
플라이아웃
scoring
당한 줄
position to
알았는데
start the
저거를
inning.
또
And
2루타로
he's gonna get to
만들어내네요.
second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball
높은
in on him.
공이었는데
No way. Drives it to deep left center field
자존감
gap,
완전히
and that was
다릅니다.
a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby.
At the plate, Dale Lee, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Maben is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Park. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jamie Romack. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
아하.
Swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Crone is there, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The All-Stars lead it 3-0. Into the box, Dawa Lugo, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And it's fouled away. And 2 strikes. Hit to third. He's got it. And there's 1 away. that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
양키스랑 6게임 반 차네요.
Stepping up now, Nico Goodrum. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Lead with the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, and the Tigers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
굉장히 스무스하게 넘겨버리네.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. That average for him up in the 360s now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Standing in, Cameron Maven. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
와요.
He'll whip this one to first in. Out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part, a called strike.
Hey, a credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1 the count. Now here's line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strike. Begin inning number 4. Now at the plate, Kim, he's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds it.
Fastball. I disagree.
프로 만들었어요.
So striding forward now, Harold Castro.
And win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Thames is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Up next for the Tigers.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Back up the no, that got him.
아,
No,
발이
the throw
떨어졌네.
pulls the first baseman off the bag and he'll reach it first. So that'll bring up CJ Cron. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pause, now the pitch.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. high
좋아요.
in the air out to center
몸쪽이
field.
잘 붙이기만 하면 이렇게
And he'll
띵공으로
get there
처리할
in
수
plenty
있는데
of time to put this one away, and that
제구
ends the
잘못되면
inning.
홈런
Tigers
맞으니까.
leave one. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready once again. Kim, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The second baseman, number 7.
First offering on its way. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Jones has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Hong. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left
황재균.
field. Out of
오,
here into the
가볍게
visitors'
넘기네.
bullpen.
그냥 단순 플라이 볼일 줄 알았는데.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, and hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra
아,
bases.
백투백 홈런
And this
나오나
will
했네요.
wind up a closer play than I
역시
thought, but
킹캉.
he's in there with 2 bases.
힘이 좋아요.
That was a
밀어치든
great job of
당겨치든.
driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off.
So now to the plate, Dale Lee fielded cleanly. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
now batting, number 53.
So coming to the plate, Park. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. South Korea leads it 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Next up for Detroit, Dawa Lugo. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. In now, Nico Goodrum. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Zach Godley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 60, Zach
Top half of the 6th about to get started. At the plate, Jamie Romack.
Jamie Romack.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side.
어우, 좋아요.
And
울사
a base
바타.
hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a
그대로
base
안
hit.
맞은 것 같은데. 그래도 내야 살짝 넘기는 않다.
Into the box, Kang. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Romack aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side.
좋아요, 테임즈.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Kim, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground out to short.
와,
What a
저걸
stop
잡네.
on the slide. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. South Korea is out in front, 4-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Still 2-2. And the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player. Your
나이스.
teammates are loving on you for making that
깊게
pitch
들어가
work
있었네요.
and battling it out.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Cameron Maven now.
Cameron.
First offering on its way.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a slider
좋아요.
in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Harold Castro, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lined hard toward right center. Kim will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it 4-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kim. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a fly ball, well hit.
제대로
Center
맞았는데
fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
확실히 김하성이랑 이정우는 컨택 타자다 보니까 퍼펙트로 맞아도 넘어가진 않아요.
Digging in, Hong. He went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Jung Ho Gong will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
안 나갔어.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So here's
아니
the
안
cleanup
나갔는데.
hitter, Dale Lee. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. South Korea leads this one 4-1. Cho gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 11.
Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
좋아요.
Here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
C.J. Cron is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2 balls and a strike now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. South Korea is on top here, 4-1. Now batting, Park. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 52.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Romine finds it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now
Settling in now, Jamie Romack. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Jones is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Chang-Ho Lim is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Lim.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Go.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Dawa Lugo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch on the way.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
That's inside. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Thames is there, 2 down. So digging in now, Nico Goodrum comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Again, another foul ball.
아, 강민은 저걸 놓치네.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-2. Here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Striding into the box, Kim. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again, and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
싱커에 자꾸 당하네요.
Standing in, Jeimer Candelario. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Sun Hwan-oh enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
0-2 the count to Maben now. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded down the third baseline.
뭐야.
And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
That's why I always said, Dan, there's no
아,
justice
저렇게
in
친
this
게 또
game.
안타가
This guy
되네.
watches 2 pitches over the heart of the plate and then gets a knock on a ball way out of the zone.
Boy, you said it. There's no justice in baseball, Dero. It's just us. Takes 2 pitches right down the middle and then swings at one off the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. First and second here with nobody out. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2
Oh.
in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Harold Castro is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away.
오, 좋아요.
Popped him up. Hong has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Cron, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Line to the right side.
아,
He
역시
will
오승환
make the catch on
경기
the
마무리
hard hit
짓네요.
ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy too.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. South Korea posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Chang-ho Park earns win number 7 on the season, permitting only 2 hits
찬호 형
and
시즌
6
7승
completed.
거두네요.
Sun Hwan-oh records the save, his 20th of the season. So that just
오승환은
about does it for Mark
20세이브네요.
Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans are
아, 맞다. 강백호 부상당한 거 봐야 되네. 다행히 일주일 내에 부상이네요. 손가락 부상이구나. 양의지 2주, 추신수는 2달. 와, 진짜 좀 심하네. 자, 지금 2등인 양키스랑 7경기 차로 벌어졌고요. 이제 템파베이전 가보도록 하겠습니다. 템파베이전부터는 홈 경기예요. 홈 경기부터는 응원과 집어넣는 게 나옵니다. 오, 강백호 바로 회복됐네요. 자, 양현종 선발이고 잠깐만, 저쪽 선발이 우한 투수니까 이정우, 김현수, 테임즈 최지만, 이대호, 황재균, 김하성 대신에 강정호. 여기가 3루수에 최정 들어가 줍시다. 이번엔 최정 갈게요. 그 다음에 일단 이렇게 갈까? 이정우, 김현수, 테임즈, 최지만, 이대호, 황재균, 강민호 8번 넣고 황재균을 마지막 번호로 둡시다. 이렇게 해서 일단 가보도록 하겠습니다.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the All-Stars. The All-Stars enter the day with their winning streak of 10
강백호.
games. They'll
아,
try to
김현수네요,
extend it
저거는.
next.
강백호인 줄 알았네.
Yang will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start.
양현종
Which
7승
tells me
2패.
those strikes, he's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Stepping into the box, Wander Franco. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kim is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting second, the first
So
baseman.
one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
A ball and a strike.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by it.
Chopped to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Yanni Chirinos gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Eric Thames. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. From the stretch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Scoops it up. First will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Up next for the Rays, number 25. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brendan Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
They haven't played perfectly.
좋아요, 이대호.
Oh, look at this sliding stop. What a play. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
최지만의 앞만 찾아도 응원가가 없더라고요.
Ji-Man Choi. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the right side. Adames picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now with the plate, Dale Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. 2 gone. The versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
Hey, D-Roll, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game, and actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time, they come in bunches for the power hitters, and that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful throwing anything over the heart of the plate today.
1-0 the count. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
확실히 템파가
so he was either trying to
세긴
elevate
세네요.
the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
So a full count now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that should go unnoticed.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. John Troy. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away.
아,
Him up.
뭐야, 최정.
Zunino is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Adames is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw on to first, two gone. Ready for another chance? Wander Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Kang, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in now, Hong. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But pretty much
잘
right
맞는
at the
타구가
left
다
fielder as he
야수
takes it
정면
in
가는
for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
First delivery to him on the way. Lee is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hong is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be enough.
Oh.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. 4th home run for him on the season as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Kim.
좋아요, 김현수.
To second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Eric Thames. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Margot's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
좋아요, 최지만.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
대호.
Margot's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Striding in, Jung-Ho Kang, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. One and 2. Here it is. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
오, 강정호. 그렇지.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
아,
There, and he's out trying to
최지만
score from
달리기
first
진짜.
as the second run. So one run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the
당연히
5th.
세이브 될 줄 알았는데.
Matt Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 13.
Now in the box, Manuel Margot. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A little early and now it's even at 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So here's Mike Zunino, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Adames leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, John Choi. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Popped him up. Martinez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, Kang hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
2-0 now. Skied into very shallow right. Meadows coming in on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box. Home hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
좋아요, 황재균.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
No hits to this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Ground ball right
오,
side.
좋아요.
And that'll get on through into
일리가
right field
빠지는
for a base
않다.
hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate, Kim. And
Ah.
promptly send it in the air out to center field. Margot's under it.
야, 여기서
He
점수
hauls
또
it
못
in,
내네.
and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Wander Franco.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lee is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Martinez, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
오, 이정우 뭐야? 저거
So
버그
a
같은데?
ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there.
뭐야? 아, 강정호.
So it's a runner at first with
아,
2
그래도
men out.
2루는
And
아웃시켰구나.
that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
2-2.
The 2-2. Swing and a
좋아요.
miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Now to the plate, Eric Thames. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
First offering on its way. Lifted
Oh,
down the line
danger.
in left. And that's going to land foul.
잘 맞췄는데.
Hit sharply
오,
on the
좋아요.
ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Dero, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
아, G-Man.
Margot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Dale Lee. First delivery to him on the way. Runners on first with one down.
아, 대호.
Line drive to left.
아,
Renfro is
잘
going to
맞는
get there as he
타구들 다
backs
야수
up to
정면
put
가네.
it away, and there are two gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Jung-Ho Kang. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
아,
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the
아,
inning.
디트로이트랑 다르네.
Ready now, number 25. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now back. Number 8.
Striding forward now is the DH, Brandon Lau. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
아,
Line drive,
지켰다.
base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak.
좋아요.
Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in, John Choi will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
조금 더 올려야 되나?
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. And there's one down now. So striding in, it was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Lifted in the air to
강민호.
straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping up now, Hawk. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Left side, reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Yandy Diaz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Diaz, 28 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Lee is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
These guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As
위험했다.
1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Yandy Diaz will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Colin Poche is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Colin Poche.
Bottom of the inning now. Into the box. Lee has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
외야수가 근데 없는데. 일단 로맥 대타 쓰고 강백호랑 김현수 포지션 바꿔주면 되니까.
Jamie Roman is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. The count. Romack is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Kim will be next. Here's the 3-1. Fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the lead off here. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Riding in once again. Kim, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job of swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
강백호. 아니 누가 날까? 아 김하성.
Kim will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Three and 0 now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Standing in, Eric Thames. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
김하성이랑 강백호 바꿔줘야 되고 더 이상 외야수를 쓸 수가 없어요. 테임즈를 믿는 수밖에 없다.
First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch
공살만
there,
치지
lefty
마라,
on lefty
테임즈.
matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. Hit out towards second. He's got it. A tag for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
아 테임즈.
Stepping in, G-Man Choi.
여기서
in scoring position with Sugan.
박병호 가야지 뭐.
York will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
아,
Renfro is there now to put this
아,
one away
테임즈.
for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the two.
Your
Hart is
attention,
up
please.
off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfro is batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up.
로맥이랑
the bats.
김하성이랑 위치
Yeah, not much to get
바꿔주고
excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The
로맥이
pitching on the other side has
좌익수
been really
우익수밖에 안
impressive.
되니까. 그 다음에 테임즈랑 김하성 바꿔주고 그리고 김하성이랑 강백호랑 바꿔줘야죠.
Kang is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 50.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. DJ
아,
is
양현종
ready,
승리
and he'll
투수
take
만들고
the ball from the
싶었는데.
manager.
일단 오승환도 몸 풀고
The 1-1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt a hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ready with another 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. And there's a
아, 양현종 진짜 잘
numbers for the
던졌는데.
starter in this one. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now that number 8.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brandon Lau. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Nick Anderson comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so we're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
On the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Margot is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Jun Ho Dong. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in
아,
all
큰일
game
났네.
long.
이제
I don't know where
다
the hell this
우타자잖아.
just came from.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to
오,
center.
좋아,
In
강정호.
comes Margot, but he
나이스.
won't get there. It falls in.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
Into the box now, John Choi, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for Hump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball.
저거는 스트라이크였어도 쳤어도 안 좋은 결과 나오기 때문에 저 위치는.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really...
아,
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find... Sun Hwan-oh takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Jesse Winker is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And this gets through into
아,
right,
이거
so he
수비 왜
turns the
이래?
0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. And he'll
아하.
pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got.
아,
He was able to get the
이러면
bat
안
out
된다.
front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Yandy Diaz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. On deck, the big bat of...
오!
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
와, 오승환이 아, 이렇게 당할 줄이야.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He
아,
took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Wander Franco. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Chang-Ho Lim gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
언더들이 홈런을 잘 맞아 좀 불안한데
Lofted in the air out
그냥
toward right
김경환
center.
계속 쓸 걸 그랬네요.
Kang is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0. Slow little roller to third.
아,
And the throw is
표정
off target there, so he'll reach
너무하죠.
first base safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
The left fielder, number 11.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. And that misses ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting changes.
Whoa.
Right?
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error in the inning and 2 left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Rays are out in front, 4-1. Kevin Kiermaier stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Digging in once again, Hong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 2-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch.
아,
Knocked him up.
뭐야.
Zunino moving to his left.
아, 이렇게 공이
And he
뜨네.
hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jamie Roman.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit high and deep out to
로메.
straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder.
오.
Solo shot here to left. Number 14 on the season. And the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort.
아,
but he couldn't quite
황재균이
bring it back.
살아나갔으면
Instead,
딱인데.
it's a trip around the bases.
Now batter, number 50.
Standing in now, Kang. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
잘
Kiermaier is
맞았는데.
there, 2 gone. Jose Alvarado takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
아, 여기서 좌투수 올린다고? 아.
Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Christian Betancourt will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Christian Betancourt.
Line to the
안타대라.
right side.
그렇지.
That gets down,
오,
and he's
좋아요,
got himself a
베탄코트.
base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
At the plate, Park. And a swing from him yields a foul pop
백마일이네.
out of play to the right. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
박병호 홈런 쳐줘라 제발.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Ah.
A swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not.
아,
As they lock
좋네요.
up a nice
아,
road victory here in 10 innings.
연승
4-2 the final
꽤
score
연승
tonight. Nick
10연승인가
Anderson gets the
11연승
win
했는데.
in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at
아,
MLB The Show.
테임즈를 교체했었어야 되는데. 번트를 대든가 했었어야 되는데.
The final line score for our
2차전은 라이언 보루키 대 류현진이네요. 자, 일단 MLB 더 쇼 20 프랜차이즈 Kbo 올스타즈 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 다음 시간에는 템파베이와의 2차전 류현진 대 라이언 보루키 경기부터 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.
Aaron Savali grabbed win number 6 on the year, leading the Indians to the win over the Orioles 3-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Yankees